Petersburg man is dead after police say he fought with them over a gun. It happened at the Jungle Prada boat ramp just before 2 this morning. Our Bill Logan is live in St. Petersburg. Bill, I understand you spoke with a relative of this young man.
We sure did, and there were also some friends that came out here just a little while ago, Dan, and they are all very upset this morning. We're right off of the Intercoastal Waterway, a very nice spot, a nice view, and actually the person involved in this was sitting on that bench that you see right there, taking in that beautiful view when it all turned ugly early this morning. This sand-covered parking lot snuggled up alongside the Intercoastal Waterway was a crime scene through the dark and early morning hours as investigators tried to piece together the events leading to the shooting death of 18-year-old Jared Speakman, shot by one St. Pete police officer as he struggled with another officer.
Basically, he was out here hanging out with a friend and I guess had a gun in his pocket that they felt while they were patting him down, and somehow he got shot and killed.
Jared's uncle, Mark Johnston, came back by the Jungle Prada boat ramp facility this morning, as did some of Jared's friends who were obviously too shaken up to speak with us on camera. No one could believe he was dead, and no one was ready to believe that the kid who dropped out of Boca Ciega High last year but was working on his GED was armed.
I mean, had you ever known him to carry a weapon?
No. We don't know where he got a gun. He's only 18. His uncle is a sheriff's officer, or was a sheriff's officer. He knows better than to carry a gun around and try to fight with police or anything. I mean, that's not Jared.
But the officers involved here have insisted that Jared did have a gun in his pants pocket, which was positively located when he got patted down after being initially uncooperative. Was the gun at any point produced and used as a threat against the officer?
I'm not sure it got to that point. Those kind of details we don't quite have yet. I know that the man was able to clear his pocket with his hand on the gun. That's the only detail that I have at this point.
There are some other details coming in at this hour. There is the bench where the two men were sitting at about 2 o'clock when Patrol Officer Michael Weisskopf, Officer Richard Desmesman, and Officer Ruben DeJesus all came upon them and were asking them why they were here in a park that is supposed to be closed. It was at that point that Jared, Mr. Speakman, resisted just a little bit. He had a dog in his lap. There was a situation where he handed the dog off to the person he was with, and that's when the gun was found. A lot of details still to come out. All of those officers are on administrative leave at this point. They're being questioned about this incident. All of those details will be coming out further, even as this family has further details to work out today with a funeral. Reporting live in St. Pete this noon, Bill Logan, ABC Action News.